friends. It is the Enchanted Fairy here, Tamara Brower Arnold, to talk to you about the week of October 17th to October 23rd. And so I can't even begin to tell you how much I was drawn to this deck today. So there is a huge message here. And when you see the card, please understand I'm going to relate it to a few different things so that you understand how it's going to correlate to you for this week. As well as the fact that I need to talk to you briefly about the intense emotions that you're feeling. So as we all know, that Saturday, October 16th was the full super moon. And this moon was in a place that it's going to ask us to change or alter the things in our life that are not working, the things we've been carrying and holding on to that no longer serves us, that we need to push through. Most of the time, the full moon affects everyone for 3 days prior and 3 days after to the highest level that it can. Okay, so when you see this card, it means many, many things. So I'm gonna drop at least 4 different things as how this card's gonna relate to you for this week. So I got wedding, right? That's a pretty fun card. So how it relates to different things is if you are single, that you might be able, like during a wedding, you might meet somebody that is quite romantic and you are drawn to them. It could mean that you're going to a wedding. So it could signify directly that there is a wedding in your future and that you're going to be going and you're going to be celebrating, you know, love and life and bliss. Now, what it also means is that instead of looking at it as wedding, it could mean that you and your partner are in a place right now where you need to work together and, you know, go through a few things together right now in order to build and refresh and renew the current relationship that you're in. It could also signify that the relationship of your parents are actually affecting you right now in your current space and time. So you might have to do some homework or work stuff that allows you to kind of see how their opinions or their perceptions or their views are relating to how you are in your life right now. And so if they're good or they're affecting you in a negative way, can you just hold on 1 second, honey, please? Just 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Well, come say hi. Come say hi to everybody. So everybody can know. Okay, don't say hi. She's down on the ground. So the relationship of how your parents like thought about money or thought about work or thought about relationships could in fact be creating a specific way in which you are currently doing things. So you need to kind of look at that. This is a week in which I feel like we have to do some soul searching work, some movement. We have to create the movement in our life that we need to do. So the last one that I'm going to tie it all to is that it could mean that someone, and this one's not the best, that you might have to work through someone close to you having had a marriage that might be ending or one that you're not expecting. So it could go from the gamut of being a wedding to being, you know, a divorce or separation. And in between those, it could be you working on your relationship with your significant other in order to heighten the relationship that you currently have, or noticing the effects that your parents' relationship or, you know, some caregiver or someone close to you, how that relationship is affecting you in the here and now, and doing the work to clear that. But know that you are doing an amazing job. Know that this week is just going to be a little intense as we look at clearing, releasing, and moving forward. All right, so have a spectacular week. Please let me know if you have any questions. You know I love you all. Mwah! Have a magical week.